Hello everyone, today we present our group project, Accepting Future's Financial Performance for SIP. Here is our agenda. First, we show a 5-year performance snapshot. Second, we explain the key actions that threaten stability. Third, we introduce our SPAS integration forecasting for revenue and net profit. Fourth, we run a cost sensitivity test focusing on HR and marketing costs. Fifth, we review the strategic environments using PESTEL and the value chain. Finally, we end with future scenarios and strategic ideas. This strategy helps us link financial numbers with real business drivers. In the past 5 years, Cyberburst achieved strong revenue growth, but profit is not stable. Revenue increased significantly over the period, while net profits peaked and then dropped sharply in the last year. The main reasons are cost volatility, big swings in gross margin, and the rising operating expense. So the core message is revenue grows, but profit is
Now we explain our forecast model method. We use the one variable linear regression in SPSS because we only have 5 years of data. This approach is simple, transparent, and easy to interpret. Our model is y equal a plus bx, where x. This slide shows the revenue forecast. The SPSS model predicts a steady growth path for year 6 to 8. The key point is that the revenue trend is relatively stable, meaning time explains a large share of the revenue variation. However, revenue growth alone does not guarantee profit. So next we look at the profit forecast and the key risks behind it.
Now, the profit forecast. Unlike revenue, the profit model has a statistical foundation and is not significant. Sparsity provides forecast values as a reference, but these values assume a stable cost structure. Given historical volatility, we should treat the profit forecast as a baseline scenario, not a guaranteed outcome. So we run a sensitivity test next. Focus on HR and marketing cost growth. This slide answers a simple question. If HR and marketing costs keep rising, what happens to margin? We simulate 5%, 10%, and 15% annual cost increases. The result is clear. Net margin follows sharply under here cost growth. So the biggest risk is not revenue decline. The real risk is profit margin erosion. This means cost control and productivity improvement are non-negotiable.
Next is external analysis in PESTEL. Polycription and legal factors point to stricter food and healthy regulations, increase compliance costs, but also creating opportunities for healthy products. Economical factors including inflation and climate disruptions, which rise raw materials and logistics costs. Social trends favor national and lower sugar drinks and transparent sourcing. Technological change makes e-commerce data and cold chains more important. Environmental factors increase supply uncertainty and make sustainable banking more valuable. So external pressures is rising and the firms must adapt. Now we're looking inside the company using the value chains. Inbound logistics should weak supply, bargaining power, and limited cost protection. Operations shows compliance gaps and unstable processing control. Outbound logically shows inventory and warehouse issues, suggesting weak demand planning. Marketing and sales choosing a lack of digital channels and limited customers data. Service issues can hurt long-term B2B relationships. Overall, the view change is strong in traditional channels but weak in realize and digital capability.
Now we look inside the company using the value chain. Inbound logistics shows weak players' bargaining power and limited cost protection. Operations show compliance gaps and unstable process control. Outbound logistics shows inventory and warehouse issues, suggesting weak demand planning. Marketing and sales show a lack digital channels and limited cosmetic data. Service issues can hurt long-term B2B relationships. Overall, the value chain is strong in traditional channels but weak in resourcing a digital capability.